Hi everyone, in this video we're going to do a problem involving the remainder theorem. The question is to use the remainder theorem. This is actually really easy, it's just understanding the directions I think is the hard part for people. So use the remainder theorem to evaluate p of negative 2, okay, given, and they're going to give us little p here, little p of x is a polynomial. It's equal to x cubed, whoops, a step there, scroll back down, there we go, x cubed plus 4x squared minus 8x minus 15. All right, let's go ahead and work through this solution. So in order to do this problem, you really have to know what is the remainder theorem. So basically it says, if, I'm going to put this in quotes because I'll say a lot in words, if p of x is divided by x minus c, then p of c, this is your remainder. Okay, this is your, and there's more. There's something called the factor theorem, which is even more powerful. But this is just talking about the remainder theorem. Okay, so all we have to do then is divide by x minus c. So we have to identify that in this problem, right? So you see here, p of c is equal to the remainder. So our c here is negative 2. So to divide by x plus 2. So we're going to use synthetic division, and we're going to divide by x plus 2. That's what we're doing next, okay? Just to be really clear on what's happening. So we're told to look for p of negative 2, and we're given this polynomial. The remainder theorem again says that if you take a polynomial and you divide it by x minus c, then p of c is the remainder, right? So you're basically just looking for this. So what's c? Negative 2. So you just have to divide by x plus 2. And then the remainder is going to be p of negative 2. So step 1 is to switch the sign. So you see how easy it is? You can just take this number and put it here, right? See? So you can just always do that. And now here we're going to write down the coefficients. So 1, 4, negative 8, and then negative 15. And then you draw a line. I'm going to run out of room here. There we go. Let's scroll down just a little bit so we can see a little bit better. There we go. The first step in the synthetic division process is to bring this number down. So 1. And then you multiply. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. We add and we get 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. We add and we get negative 12. Negative 12 times negative 2 is 24. We add and we get the number 9. That's the remainder. So we know that p of negative 2 is equal to 9. And that's the answer. So that's all you do, right? So basically when you see a problem like this, all you do is you just take this number and put it here and just use synthetic division, and the answer is the remainder every single time. But understanding everything is a little bit harder, but yeah, it's not too bad. I hope it's been helpful. Hopefully you learned something. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe. Check out my courses. I have the links in the description. I have courses on all this stuff and a lot more. I hope it's been helpful. Take care.